Compassionate care, that's what any family would want for their loved one in the last stages of life. Well, finding that care can feel emotionally stressful and even intimidating. As Pat found out, Crozer Keystone's Hospice Residence at Taylor Hospital is changing the way families can care for their loved ones at their most vulnerable time.
He loved going to work. He loved being with us. He did whatever he could to make sure we had everything we needed.
Mark Michel loved his girls, his wife Tina, his daughters Nicole and Stephanie. A brain tumor was the sinister invader that took Mark.
He was quick-witted, so funny, very charismatic. Everyone knew him for his little one-liners.
A strong personality with strong opinions, especially when it came to what was quickly becoming a reality.
It was a tough decision for him because of the word hospice, but once he realized that it was too much for me to handle and for the girls to handle, it was the right thing to do. And as soon as he got here, he had he was at peace.
It's a 10-bed unit. We're open 24 hours a day, obviously for patient care.
Dr. Michael Sujan is the director of the Crozer Keystone Hospice Residence at Taylor Hospital.
We kind of think of hospice not so much as a place, but as a system of care. But sometimes it takes place in this physical unit. Sometimes it happens in the home setting.
When hospice care at home wasn't enough for the Michels, the hospice residence became the comforting place to support Mark.
Once someone's decided that, very aggressive care isn't appropriate in terms of the underlying diagnosis, we begin to phase into the patient's care, and aggressive care is given, but it's aggressive palliative and supportive care.
The environment is more home-like. A living room designed in soft colors, a kitchen for a break. The rooms feel more like a bedroom suite, plus nurses, social workers, and volunteers on duty around the clock.
Thank you.
Tensions are always high when family is sick, but just having the nurses feel like family helps to just make the days go by a little bit faster.
Tina Michel's experience with her husband Mark proved valuable because she'd learned months later that her parents needed the Crozer Keystone Hospice Residence also.
My mother and father were here in September. They both had cancer. I lost them 5 days apart, and they were absolutely wonderful again here. They were across the hall from each other. My mom would go visit my dad.
Until she couldn't. So you didn't worry?
I didn't worry at all. Anything you needed, if we were upset, they were right there for you. They would sit with us, comfort us, whatever we needed, they were there.
Even with needs fulfilled, the goodbyes aren't any easier. But Stephanie Michel says that she could release her dad with peace.
He had an awesome personality, and I definitely think it has reflected on all of us the way his personality was. We definitely live like he did every day. We definitely all took a little piece of him, and a piece of him still definitely lives in all of us.
The Crozer Keystone Hospice Residence at Taylor Hospital has been open since 2012. Social workers or case managers can help make referrals to the hospice program. For more information, you can go to cbsphilly.com and click on the Talk Philly.